Wow, I failed. I was teaching a fall prevention class, and the same door I enter and exit out of all the time is where I fell. My mind was thinking on something else. My vision was looking another way. I was in a hurry. I had bags in my hands, and I tripped, and I said, "Oh, I'm falling."
So I'm an acute care surgeon, and a huge part of that involves care for patients after trauma and injury. And so much of my work revolves around seeing patients who present to the hospital or to the ER after being injured in some way. Falls are unfortunately an incredibly common event, and in particular in the lives of people actually over the age of 55. You fall and you lose your balance, and balance has a lot to do with, I think, two main sort of parts of your physiology. One, how strong you are, in particular how strong your core is, and then your brain's ability to maintain balance. And so if either one of those are fundamentally off, gravity wins. And it's pretty easy for gravity to win.
I have learned from my experience, and now I know that I have to make behavior changes.
The overwhelming majority of falls that I see are people who are doing just regular everyday life. And they lost their footing. They weren't aware of their immediate circumstances, or some very small force got them off balance, like a dog on a leash or a grandkid under their feet. Medications, it's probably one of the most significant factors that I see play out.
If you read the hazards of taking the medication, sometimes it says it may cause dizziness, loss of vision.
And medications in two different categories. And one way medications that might alter blood pressure or alter balance. The other thing is blood thinners. Blood thinners can make the consequences of a small fall much more dramatic, and the number one way being causing internal bleeding in the brain. And then I think the next step is to, again, make the home safe by eliminating fall risks.
If you have throw rugs, you have to be very careful. Lighting, we have night lights, motion lights, so that when you walk into a room, the light will come on. We have dimmers on some of our lights so that the room won't be so bright. So I have high cabinets, so therefore I have two different types of step stools. I have one that's shorter and one that's taller.
I think the great thing about the Oasis Fall Prevention Program is that it has two really discrete parts. One is just some really rich education on things like how falls happen, how you can prevent them, and how to deal with your fear of falling. But then there's this very real hands-on, feet-on part where you're going to be doing exercises to strengthen your core and increase your balance.
When you lack confidence to go out because of falls, you'll tend to pull back on the type of activities that you do, and eventually you'll stop doing those activities, and then you're stuck in the house because you're afraid to go outside anymore. After they get over the socialization part, meaning they're not so isolated from being at home all the time, they feel comfortable, then they can come to Oasis classes and then learn about fall prevention.
With prevention through education and exercise, falls can be prevented. Classes like the Oasis Fall Prevention class offer a great opportunity for you to tone your body, get your balance, and be able to do the things you want to do on a day-to-day basis safely. Fall prevention classes work, and they're far more effective in treating trauma than I am in the trauma bay.